what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the Damtoys Resident Evil 2 remake Ada Wong 6 scale figure. Now this is based on the Ada Wong that was in the remake of Resident Evil 2, which I do have right here on a PlayStation 4. Very awesome game. And to think I still have the original Resident Evil 2 right here from the PlayStation 1. I remember having this on reservation or reserved like back in 1998. I was waiting for this to be released. I still have this particular game right here, as you can see. But yeah, the Resident Evil video game franchise is my all-time favorite video gaming franchise. So yeah, I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. But yeah, anyway, I got this from Sideshow Collectibles too as well. Now mine is just not coming. I know this has been out for like months, but I'm just not getting mine, you know, from Sideshow Collectibles. But anyway, I'm gonna get into this right now. This is the box art for the Damtoys Resident Evil 2 Ada Wong 6 scale figure. Has a beautiful image of Ada Wong right here on the front tab, and it does have the serial name right there. Of course, you see the Resident Evil 2. Of course, it's all on the side, the top. That's how it looks on the back. You know, they have got these Velcro type of boxes where you can open it on up, and you can see how the figure looks on the inside. I like how Damtoys does the packaging for this, because there's an image of Ada in her like trench coat tie, and of course you can see the figure on the inside. And some more about the creators of this particular piece. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about this. And Ada comes with like 3 different trays of accessories. We have this particular tray right here. Here's her stand, and of course the one that houses like the figure too. And then she gets the diorama thing that came with Leon and Claire too as well, because this looks like the garage, you know, of the RPD police station, Raccoon City Police Department. So I'm going to probably assemble that too as well. Now first I want to assemble the stand that comes with the Ada Wong figure. This way, as you can see, this is it, and it does have her name on it, Ada Wong. Then you get the U-style piece, you know, which you can push up and down. Then you just plug it on in. There's the stand. And now for the figure herself. I was already hearing about her shoes fall off too. Ah, see, she got some weight to her too. As you can see, they have all this plastic on Ada. I've already been hearing about how the shoes fall off too. She has on these high heels. I'm amazed at how heavy she feels too. Yeah, already my shoes that fell off too. So I'm already seeing that. And as you can see, there's the Damtoys Ada Wong figure. Now I chose to put her on the stand because I know she was she stood, but I was noticing like the high heels, I think, were kind of making it hard for her to stand. So I'm going to even measure her on the stand because of the high heels. And she is like right at like 12 inches in size. I must admit, I'm already impressed with this. And the body, it has some weight to it too. So what I do first is talk about like the likeness and the articulation of the figure. Because as you can see, she does stand too. I didn't trust leaving her in that pose. But she does kind of stand, as you can see. But she would definitely like a stay. I'm sure she would fall over because of the high heels. But yeah, so this is the figure itself, and I think it's solid. And it feels heavy too. And I think this has a type of body that they will call Fison, if I'm not mistaken. Because the way Ada feels, she feels like very like soft, like she has like this soft like feeling to her. And this is how she looks though. So I think the likeness is pretty good to her too as well. I noticed the body does look real pale, and this is the kind of like this material that she has on, like this dress. As you can see, this is how it looks. Then as you can see, she has these shoes, because these do come off pretty easily too. So you can remove like Ada's like high heel shoes. So I think that's pretty cool. Now I notice Ada arms can go up to like right there. And she does have a bend in the arm too. But you know, you have to be kind of careful with these, because like over time, these kind of figures, they will like get wrinkles in them. Like they'll wrinkle up right there. Where you can bend the arm, but arms do have a bend in it. But I like the way the body feels. It feels pretty good. It feels heavy. I noticed the hands can turn too. Ada also has like a bend in the leg, like a double bend too, so she can make them kind of movements. As you can see, she can kick out like that too as well. Yeah, the body feels like real, like rubbery like. So I think that's pretty cool. And of course, she can also kind of split, but the skirt kind of limits her like movements. And the feet and stuff, they can rock and turn and everything too as well. The head, you know, can tilt. She can kind of, I guess you could say she can look up, and then she can look down. You will have to mess around with her neck, I think. And this is how it looks too when you take the head off. And there's a better look at the face again. And it's pretty cool. But yeah, definitely looks like you would need the, cause she stands, but I wouldn't recommend leaving her like that. It'd be probably better to actually sit her like on the, yeah, this right here, like the stand that she comes with. But the body does feel, I like how it feels though, like her body feels awesome. Like I said, it has like some weight to it, you know. I want to move on through the accessories that come with the Ada Wong 6-scale figure from Damtoys. She gets her handgun, and I think they're calling this Room HC handgun. I'm surprised it doesn't have like the removable clip or anything, cause I know like Damtoys usually have like a lot of articulation in their weapons. Like you used to be able to remove the clip or like cock it. But this is how it looks. Then she gets the EMF visualizer. This particular accessory right here. Then she gets the ammo. I still think these awesome too, the way Damtoys do this. Because you know you get these with like Leon and Claire, and you can even slide the bullets in there. You can even pull this all the way out. I still think this is awesome how they do this though, like the detail in this. Then she also gets like a flash grenade. I think that's pretty cool. Up next, Ada gets a pair of like sunglasses tied. Then she gets her FBI wallet. I think this is pretty cool too, like the detail in that is pretty cool, like her badge. Gives her name on it. Then up next you get this typewriter, and I think this is so cool because this is such like a big part of the Resident Evil like franchise. You know, it's where we save it like your video game progress. So I think that's pretty cool that we're getting this too as well. So as you can see, this is how the typewriter looks. It also has a Lexington on it too right there, as you can see. Even on the back, Lexington. Then you also get a ink ribbon too as well. So this is another accessory that do give us pretty cool. Yeah, the ink ribbon. Cause remember you used to need these to save your game files. So I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. And up next, Ada gets her trench coat. So as you can see, this is how this looks. And this is pretty awesome. I like that they have it like Velcro together too, so you can just un-Velcro it. You don't have to like tie the belt or anything. So I think that's pretty cool. Then she also gets a scarf too, as well. That's awesome. So you have like an alternate look for Ada. So I think that's awesome. If you don't want her like in the red dress, you can have her with the trench coat on. It's pretty cool. Then up next, the next accessory for Ada is her gun holster right here. I think you would take this, then it would go around like her arm. So I'm gonna see if I can try it. But of course, you know, you could stick Ada's like a gun in here. I think it will go like this. But yeah, the gun can go in here so you can have it inside there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. As you can see, I managed to put the holster on Ada. Cause it really supposed to be kind of in front of her, but I just have it like that. Cause what I did was like raised her arms up like in the back, and then like slid it on. Like I just raised them up like this, then slid it on from like the back of her. So that's pretty cool look though. Again, I like how this body feels too. It's awesome. Continue on through the accessories that come with Ada Wong. Now up next you get this right here, which is called like the choker. It's like a necklace for Ada. As you can see, this is how it looks. Then you get like her watch. Then you get the ID wristband. Then you get like her bracelet. So I think that's pretty cool, all this jewelry she has. And as you can see, I put like the jewelry on Ada, like here's her choker on her neck right there, tied. Then I also have like the bracelet and the watch on too as well, on her hand. So it's pretty cool. I think this is an awesome figure too. Ada also gets like this alternate hairpiece, and this is if you want to put on like her shades. Like you can take remove Ada's like hair and then put on like her shades. Like I'm gonna see if I can do it. I think it comes off pretty easily too. And this is how Ada looks when you remove like her alternate hairpiece. Cause this is the one that was on her, if I'm not mistaken. Then you know you can switch it out for the other one. Cause what you could do now is put on like her shades. That's the only way you'll be able to get the shades into like Ada. So I'm gonna see if I can do it. And this is how Ada kind of looks. Well, looks with her shades on. Cause it looks like you could put in like the other ones too when you're doing it. Cause you can see there's kind of like a seam right there where you can see her head, but you will have to see it from the side to notice it. Then up next, Ada gets like a set of like 7 alternate hands, but like 9 if you count the 2 that are on her. Cause she gets 5 glove hands and 2 gloveless hands. Like you get like this trigger hand, like left, well right-handed with no glove. Then she also has like this hand, which is like a left hand. It's like a gripping hand for holding stuff. But then she has like the glove hands too as well. Like she has a glove trigger hand. Then she has like a relaxed glove hand. I think an accessory can go on this too, because it does still have like a grip. Then she has like this hand too. It's kind of like this one. It's like a left and right one. It's just like the other one, like a left and right. Then she has these two. You can tell accessories can go in these, but they're like glove, probably for like holding like the FBI badge, or if you want to take Ada's like shades off, like she's holding her shades and so on. Now I want to talk about the diorama stand that comes with Ada Wong. because you know Leon and Claire had got this too. So let's see about that. And as you can see, this is the background diorama, which I assembled. It's pretty easy to assemble. This is how it looks. Yeah. It takes up space, so like if you did want this behind your figures, it does like take up space. You have to have space for it. Now I want to compare the Damtoys Resident Evil 2 Ada Wong 6 scale figure with the Damtoys Resident Evil 2 Leon S. Kennedy 6 scale figure. So you can see this is how it is, and it looks like Ada's about Leon's height from what I can see. But she does have on like high heels though too. But I still think these are some amazing figures. Like from Damtoys, they are just so like awesome, you know. And then up next, here's the Claire Redfield 6 scale figure from Damtoys based on Resident Evil 2. And I think the Resident Evil 2 line is apparently done. From what I'm hearing, they're not doing any more figures based on Resident Evil 2, but I still think these were like done very well. These are like awesome figures, you know. And I'm such a big fan, huge fan of Resident Evil. Like I was saying before, it's my favorite video game franchise, so you know, I think these are done very well. Okay, there's the Damtoys Resident Evil 2 Ada Wong 6 scale figure. This is an awesome figure and easily one of my favorite figures of the year. Now I had this like on pre-order at Science Collectibles, and I know it has already been like released for months, but it took mine that long to come, so you know it just took that long. But of course, you know, this is based like on the Resident Evil 2 remake right here, which I have on PlayStation 4. A very awesome game. So you know it's based on Ada Wong's appearance in that particular game. And apparently, from what I'm hearing, that the Resident Evil 2 line is apparently done. From what I heard, I was hearing about that. So I don't know if we're going to ever get in it. I'm kind of doubting it because it's been so long. If we already going to ever get any figures based, like say, like on the Resident Evil 3, which I do have. Like it would have been awesome to have like a Jill Valentine figure, or even Nemesis, like based on like this, the Resident Evil 3 remake. But we haven't been hearing anything about it. It's been like a while. So, and I wonder if we'll get ones based like on this particular Resident Evil, like Resident Evil 4, which I still believe is like the best in the franchise. And of course, this is like the remake. So I wonder what Damtoys give us figures based like on Leon and this. And you know, Ada was also on Resident Evil 4 too as well. So I wonder when we get figures based at least on this particular game. So I'm just kind of curious. But other than that, I think this is awesome. I would love to see Damtoys make more Resident Evil based figures based like on any of the games in the franchise. I think this is so cool. Because I would love to have like a Chris Redfield, you know, like Jill Valentine, Wesker. I can go on and on with like the various like different, you know, like characters in the franchise. But yeah, I think this is done very well. This is an awesome figure. So yeah, this is the Damtoys Resident Evil 2 6 scale Ada Wong figure. I would definitely recommend this. You know, please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.